Hello, Zane gang. Dead Spikes here. How you doing today? Today's build day. Today we're going to go over the build finally. For 2 days I've been teasing this boss build I've been using, and now I'm ready to finally show it to you guys and hopefully impress some of you and give you a new idea on a build to run. It's a lot of fun. It kills bosses really fast. I think you've kind of been noticing that. Obviously, I'm going to tease you a little bit more in this video. If you've never watched one of my build videos, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to show you some gameplay of this build, trying to impress you and trying to persuade you into using this build. After I do that, I will go over an in-depth guide of everything on the build and why it is there, just so you fully understand on how this build is running and that I'm not just blowing smoke up your butt, okay? I know what I'm doing. If you have not yet, please make sure to follow me on Twitch so you can catch some free loot when I'm live, and join my community Discord down in the pinned comment of this video. Please also make sure you are subscribed to the channel for some more quality content like this and tutorials on a daily basis. Let's get right into this video, guys. Sniper rifle damage up. Get a nice fast kill here.
Oh yeah.
Where is he at? Bam. Oh, he's doing the DPS. Alright, come on, let's get a fast kill here. So close. Is he gonna finish it with DPS? What's he gonna do? He's gonna teleport again. There we go. That's the kill on Katagawa Jr. I can clap fast. So here we go. We got movement speed, fire rate, and reload speed up, which is a positive modifier, but it really doesn't matter. We can still get a fast kill on Gravy here. Possible 3 mag.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he missed all the shots because he's moving. There you go. That's Grave Ward. All right, we got shotgun damage up. Let's do Troy.
Oh yeah.
1 mag first part. Okay, come on. This is why we can't be friends, Troy. Oh, he went immune too quick. That's so unfair. I didn't get the free damage I normally do. Let's see if we can still do it. I highly doubt we can still break through him while he's up there, but we're gonna try. Ow. Oh, and we lost our barrier. That's a oof. Oh, so close. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Let's finish him. Oop. Come on, come on. Get out of your immune phase. Let's get this kill. We still did it without barrier. Holy crap, this build's crazy. Here we go. We got shock damage up. Dropping in. Pow, 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 pow. Very nice, very nice. Probably gonna run out of barrier. Yep. That's okay. I think we'll be fine. Not too bad, not too bad. Not a perfect Tyrene kill, but it was pretty close.
Oh yeah.
Get that snowdrift speed to be able to break through this phase. There we go. Let's finish her off. Bam! It is actually illegal for me to make a boss build video without bringing in my favorite boss, Aggie. And boom. Easy 1 mag. That'll do it. All right, let's go over the new boss Zane build we have going for us. Obviously, you got to use the amazing skin. It's kind of funny. I didn't realize this, but I have 2 cut spins on me. That's great. All right, let's go over it. It's kind of simple. So I'm going to want to be on the other side for this. Let's go even at the bottom. I'm on the bottom. All right, so pretty basic weapons. Now the weapons are kind of important though. It doesn't exactly matter what you use, but it does matter the anointment. The anointment you want on every single weapon you use on this build is Sentinel Cryo. Every single weapon. This is supposed to be an infinite action skill build. It is made to always have Sentinel up to give you that extra cryo damage. So that's the anointment you want, which meshes with some other skills we're gonna go over. Now the shield is what people are really confused about, and they keep asking me, constantly asking me on why I'm using this shield, and it is really funky. And to be honest, I absolutely hated this shield when the game released. I really did, but I found a use for it finally with some of the newer updates. Here it is right here. It is the Sprint Rough Rider with a god tier anointment. This is a dedicated drop you can farm from a rare spawn enemy. It's actually pretty easy to farm, but I got nearly a god roll. They can come with reload speed as well. Now, why are we using it? Okay, the Rough Rider is always at 0 capacity. But this one has, when it's broken, you get increased movement speed, which I always get that 10% movement speed. And I also have the anointment where when Sentinel's active, I get a 15% movement speed boost. So I always, 100% of the time, have 25% movement speed boost as long as I can keep that Sentinel up, which is just great, perfect for a shield. And if you've noticed, when you play Zane anyways, your shield's broken a lot of the time and you're just health gating with salvation, so this works great. On top of that, it adds a survivability factor, reduces incoming damage by 23% and grants extra max health, which is great because Zane's not made to recover shield. Zane is made to recover health, so you have more health and you take less damage from everything. It's really good for bosses and just mobbing in general, kind of. But this is a boss build, obviously. So when bosses hit you, you're gonna take less damage just from the shield, and you have that increased movement speed. And if you know what Zane does, Zane deals more damage based off his movement speed. That's why we were using the Sprint Rough Rider here. It's always broken with that 10%, and we always have Sentinel for that 25% extra movement speed right there, and it gives us a little bit more tankiness. Grenade is irrelevant. Anything that has on grenade thrown, weapon damage increase. A piss would be decent here for boss killing. I'm just using a Stormfront currently. Maybe I'll use my piss for some bosses. It doesn't matter. That anointment just matters realistically. It could be a blue, white grenade. It doesn't matter. Just try to get for that anointment. Class mod, you're gonna want Seen Dead. It sucks. It's a DLC mod, but you're gonna need it. It's what makes Zane so crazy optimal right now. You're gonna want the Seen Dead mod from the class, from the DLC. So if you don't have the DLC, this class mod alone is what makes the whole DLC worth it. I highly suggest getting it. Redistributor is amazing for Katagawa Jr., by the way. That's how you watch me clap him so fast. It was this redistributor right here. If you have a shock one or a radiation one, I highly suggest using that. It doesn't matter if it's anointed, if you want to kill Junior anyways. For Relic, I suggest any Victory Rush to get that movement speed buff to help you bunny hop and shoot your cut spins, which you'll see me do sometimes, like when I one-magged Aggie there. By the way, I did that 3 times in a row. I didn't know this build could one-mag him, and I was really surprised when he just destroyed him in one mag. Another gun I highly suggest you to try to get a hold of is a Fire Lyuda. I don't have a Cryo Sentinel one yet. I'm definitely gonna farm for one at some point, but try to get a Fire Lyuda with Cryo Sentinel. That's what'll kill Graveward the fastest. Graveward is the hardest boss with Zane in general. The Lyuda can make him fairly quick, but if you have that Cryo Sentinel, I bet you can nearly one mag Graveward, which would be great. Oh, another relic you could use if you wanted is Elemental Projector, but I think Snowdrift's better for the movement speed buff. But for some bosses where you don't have as much room to slide around, Elemental Projector might be better, like Graveward, for example. That's what made me think of that. All right, this whole build was made for Katagawa Jr., by the way. It was made to farm Katagawa Jr. because I was having trouble farming Katagawa Jr., and I figured out it's just really good for bossing in general. And a lot of people are going to get triggered by the skill tree, but I will explain it in a second. Nothing is going into green. Why? Do we need action skill cooldown duration or cooldown rate? No, and it wouldn't work anyways. Why wouldn't it work? The bonus is based on the amount of shield he has. The more percent full, the greater the bonus. We have 0 shield all the time, so this would never even help anywhere, even if we used it. Shield capacity, obviously don't need it. Delay and rate, absolutely don't need it. There's nothing here we want, so we cannot get to confident competence, which wouldn't work either. All of these skills are based off shield. It is the basic kill skill tree. Let's take our class mod off real quick. Just showcase it a little bit easier. So we put only 4 points in violent violence. I had to take 1 point away to max out another skill, and that was the point I took away. It sucks, but yes, we have 1 point in good misfortune, and we have seen red. Now this is where people triggered. Oh, he's using seen red. Why did you use seen red? It's because when you start the fight, you're going to be killing the bosses so fast, you're going to want max damage right when you start the fight. And Seeing Red will do that. When you drop both your action skills, you'll have max damage right there. That's why you want to run Seeing Red. Yes, I understand Seeing Dead will work, but you're going to have to shoot the boss a few times to be able to proc your kill skills. It's way better just to have your kill skills right there and ready when you start the fight. That's why it's a boss build, not exactly a takedown build. The takedown build, you definitely do not need Seeing Red. This does work decently on the takedown. I suggest my last build more, but this does work decently. 1 point into salvation, which is more than enough to heal you full off of anything because you're dealing so much damage. We put drone delivery on to mesh with that grenade throwing anointment to give you that little extra damage. You want playing dirty at 100%, which when you have a Seen Dead with +2 in playing dirty, and you have this skill tree on set up like I do, it will be 105%. Playing dirty, so every single shot you shoot will be double. Nearly every single shot. It will, I mean, if playing dirty is not active, obviously it won't, but at least your first 5 shots will always be double, which for a Cutsman is going to do a lot of damage. We put 5 points into borrowed time, which is really strange to me, but when I was fighting Katagawa Jr., I was noticing my action skills were running out, and when I put borrowed time on, 60% extra action skill duration, which helped this build out a lot more with the cryo Sentinel always being active. 1 point in duct tape mod just to get that anointment maybe. 5 points into synchronicity because obviously we have this skill up the whole time. Extra Donnybrook. And just a basic build. This will be posted in my Discord, which is in the pinned comment down below if you don't want to use the video to proc or to set up the skill tree. That'll do it for this video, guys. Guardian ranks don't play much of a difference into this build. I do obviously have a really high Guardian rank, so you're not going to be dealing as much damage as me, but you'll be close to. But none of these perks are really relevant to this build, so luckily you don't need Guardian ranks for this build to work. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Leave a comment about how you feel about this build. I will see you guys in the next video. Zane Gangs! Bikes out.